Hello, everybody on YouTube. This is Bait
Hello,
the Hedgehog.
Jack.
Yeah, and this is our very first podcast.
Yeah, it might be a little bit like all over the place, but we're learning.
Yeah, and what do we do best? We ramble.
Yep, rambling is what we definitely do best, so we're definitely gonna try our hardest.
Yeah. So today's topic is gonna be about Sonic characters we love, what we feel neutral about, and ones we hate.
Yeah.
And it's not like we've ever had opinions before.
That's what our opinions tell me about it. This is just all new concept to me. Oh god.
We do that all the time.
Yeah, we definitely have strong opinions.
Yeah. Okay, who are we starting with, Jack?
Well, I guess we should start with Sonic.
Well, no duh!
Well, he's front and center, so he is, in my opinion, obviously a great character. He is the main character, and they definitely did a good job of giving him a good personality. He kind of has his flaws, he has his greatnesses, so to say, and that's what really you have to do to make sure that character is balanced.
Yeah. Exactly. A character's not a good character without some flaws, right?
Yeah, and you definitely see that sometimes his good points can kind of be his downfall. Like, one characteristic that can be like good and bad is his confidence. Is Sonic's a pretty confident guy because he knows what he can do, and since he knows what he can do, so sometimes it works out. It usually does work out. He's like, oh, I can do this. He does it, but the problem is sometimes he gets a bit in over his head, where he's a bit too confident in himself, and it just doesn't work out.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Like, Sonic Lost World is a perfect example of it.
He thinks he can just take down all the what were they called again? The something 6 or something 7?
Deadly Six.
Deadly 6. He thinks he can take them down just like, being him, and it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, just like a quick second, they'd be all down, all dead, all taken down.
So
But of course, it has to do some work because they're getting stronger by controlling Eggman's machinery, because I think that's what they do.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But, it happens and everything, but,
Yeah.
That may be one of his flaws, but obviously he's incredibly fast. He's not dumb, but, he's not the smartest guy in the world, which is a good balance.
Yeah, that's always a good balance.
So, I mean, if he had, every single, if you combined, every single character together, that's just it's a bit unfair.
I know, right?
Yeah, you can't just have, Sonic being, as smart as Tails, as strong as, literally, every other character. It just, doesn't work out. You have to give him one set of things, and then other people who can work on those set of things.
Yeah, and he's definitely on my love list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how can you hate Sonic?
I know, right? I know some people might not like him as a favorite, but I don't know if anyone hates him.
Yeah, I haven't met anyone who's hate him, but knowing numbers, there might be someone out there.
Yeah, probably.
But until we meet someone, we can say that we haven't met anyone, so.
Yeah.
Anything else to say?
Well, in terms of how people kind of portray him in fan videos or fan fictions,
Yeah.
Some people portray him as a jerk, and I know pretty damn well he is not a jerk.
Yeah. There's a difference between arrogance and just being a jerk.
Exactly.
Arrogance is that you just like being recognized. Being a jerk is being a jerk.
Yeah. I've met people at my school who are jerks.
Yeah, there are definitely jerks out there, but Sonic is definitely not one of them.
Exactly.
He knows he's a nice guy and he knows that.
Mm-hmm. He's basically friends with almost everybody.
Yeah, he doesn't he doesn't go out of his way to be rude to someone.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite things about him.
Yeah, just really a jerk is just someone who goes out of their way to be rude. And if Sonic's ever like mean to someone, it's not really purposely, unless like it's Eggman or something.
Yeah.
But those two are always getting to something.
Yeah. So, want to move on to Tails?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Tails is obviously on my love. He's on my love list. He's pretty smart. Is an understatement. He's incredibly smart. I think he has. I think they say he has a 400 IQ. I think I read that
Oh,
somewhere.
a higher IQ than Eggman, huh?
Yeah. That's what I read somewhere. That might be wrong, but I'm going to operate as if it's fact. But like, he's extremely smart. He has like his downfall is you can tell he's kind of anxious. He's an anxious guy.
Yeah.
He kind of worries what everyone thinks, and that can help in a lot of like situations. To be like, Sonic is a game for kids, and there's a lot of kids who have anxiety, like me really, but like Tails has this kind of anxiety, so it lets people relate. Like, just because you're anxious and you're having trouble to speak with someone doesn't mean you're an idiot.
Exactly. I mean, he's like one of those. He's like, what? How old is he? 8?
Yeah, I think he's 8.
Yeah, he's 8 years old, and he like can build an entire plane. Wait, did he build an entire plane himself, or
I think
he did.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, none of us could build a plane at the age of 8. Like, at the age of 8, the best thing I could do was disassemble a computer, but I wouldn't know how to put it back together.
Exactly. All I could do when I was 8 was build an entire Lego mansion by using flippin' instructions.
To be honest, I could barely do that.
Really?
Yeah. I was awful with Legos.
I could give you some pointers if you'd like.
Alright, I could definitely use my Lego building skills.
Alright.
Colleges are really looking for that nowadays.
Yeah.
But like, anyways, like, sometimes, like, when we're talking about flaws, like, sometimes his anxiety can be his flaw because he doesn't really trust himself, and that can end up to hesitation, and then hesitation leads to very bad things.
Yeah. Like, okay, remember the part in Sonic Lost World where I think it... Wait, was that out of anxiety? Words right. Anxiety?
Yeah. Well, like, there were some scenes where Tails was pretty confident with himself in Sonic Lost World, if I remember. But, like, anxiety just kind of comes, like, when you're not really sure what to do. Because you can tell he really relies on Sonic to, like, give him advice. And when Sonic's not there, he kind of panics a little. Like in Sonic Adventure 2, or Sonic Adventure. It's one of those. Where,
Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, he has to battle Eggman, and he goes like, oh my god, I'm screwed without Sonic. But then he realizes, wait a minute, I can do this without Sonic, and he does it.
Yeah. And yeah, wait, did he disable, like, a Eggman's bomb or something?
I think so. I don't remember. I haven't played through the whole thing yet.
Well, I haven't even played it at all, and I just watched the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, well, I'll assume that's true, because it does make sense.
Yeah.
And, like, there are people out there, like, a lot of people out there who with severe anxiety who think they just can't do it, and Tails is kind of one of them, but he's learning, like, through, like, all the extreme situations he's been in, that he can do it.
Yeah, like, after all he's been through, he can pretty much say he can do something.
Yeah, he can, like, the guy is extremely smart, and
yeah.
The problem is being extremely smart. This is just like a little psychology fact. The problem is with having an IQ, you're more likely to become like depressed and anxious because you know a lot and you know a bit too much and all this information is overwhelming.
I can totally see that in the games and show.
Yeah. The problem is when you know a lot and you just kind of think what else is there to do.
Yeah.
But, like, you can see a lot of, like, change in really... a good story has, like, a good coming of age. Like, someone who goes from, like, immature to mature. Something like that. We don't really see too much of that in the Sonic games, but with Tails, you definitely see it from, like, beginning to end.
Exactly.
Because, especially, like, in the Sonic Adventure games, what people really liked about it was not only were they fun, they had a interesting storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they weren't necessarily well written. They definitely had the elements to be structurally sound.
Yeah, and wasn't like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 the very first two games where it really develops the characters' personality and whatnot?
Yeah, that's the first one they actually had like a real story that was told.
Yeah, like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, it was basically Sonic and Tails teaming up, finding the Chaos Emeralds. Then Sonic almost falls to his death. Yeah, Tails
Yeah.
gets in his plane. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's like always there's plot in every game, but the problem is not really a problem. That was a poor choice of words. The thing is, Sonic Adventure is when it first really like goes into like storytelling.
Yeah.
Because like Sonic, yeah, there was a story like get all the Chaos Emeralds, stop Eggman. That's just really like point A to point B, and that story isn't really told through like the games. It's just like okay, you're in the story, go on and do it. Wow, like Sonic Adventure, it just like explains it. Like, okay, here's the situation. Here's what happens when you go through it, and all A, B, C.
Yeah, wait, what? Isn't there like multiple parts to the story, like Knuckles finding the Chaos Emeralds and
Yeah,
Sonic having to defeat Perfect Chaos, and
yeah.
now we're rambling about Sonic Adventure.
Well, yeah, there's a lot to talk about in the Sonic games, especially Sonic Adventure, because there's an actual story.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like different plots to the story, and that's what, in my opinion, makes a good story. Is different plots that eventually end up lead up into each other. Because like it's interesting to see like two parallels, like one person dealing with something and someone dealing with something else that kind of have to relate to each other, and then the paths crossing, and they have to figure out that situation together.
Yep, that's definitely what happens in Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, because that's what I like about that's the kind of stories I like.
Maybe I should try writing that kind of thing.
Yeah, that could definitely work.
Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to Knuckles.
All right, Knuckles. He's on my love list because like he's Knuckles. How can you hate Knuckles?
Exactly.
He's a bit thick. By thick I mean like dense. He's a bit stubborn. Not the brightest guy around, but like that's really how he's designed to be. And he's got a bit of temper, which again can relate back to kids who have anger management problems. Like they see Knuckles and they realize, wait a minute, like anger management is something you can get over, but like it's not uncommon.
Yeah, I've seen people with anger management issues.
Yeah, I used to have anger management issues, like 100%, but like they're easy to get over, and Knuckles just kind of like in the TV shows more than the games kind of gets over it. Like you see him like calming down more than just like bursting out.
Yeah, like in Sonic X, you see him like at first blowing up at Sonic because apparently it's Sonic's fault that he threw the Chaos Emeralds away into outer space.
Yeah.
But then he seems to calm down.
Yeah, like a really common theme in like anger issues is it just bursts. They're just bursts of anger. You're not necessarily an angry person. It's just sometimes your threshold of like bursting out is smaller than other people's.
Yeah, and and also Knuckles is hilariously funny.
Yeah, it's just like the kind of like ignorance. It's just the kind of what's going on kind of demeanor he has. It's dramatic irony. We know something that he doesn't, and it's funny.
Yeah, like as you know, the first flippin' Sonic show I've watched was Sonic Boom, and he was so, what's the polite word to say without offending him?
Dense.
Yeah, dense.
Yeah, it's just. And also, there's really comedy aspect when you have someone who's like dense like that. Is you can make them into basically the voice of reason, just one point, and no one's gonna believe him because he's that dense character. But when what he says comes true, it's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because like it's so outlandish and out there, you have to sit back and laugh. Like, of course that happened.
Yeah, and no one believed him. How dare they?
It's like if you're not gonna believe him, what's really like the point? Because you're not gonna believe him because he says really outlandish things that usually don't happen. But the one time he's right, it's just he was right about that.
Yeah. Okay, he's on my love list too, mostly because brotherly br- words. We're on
Right.
words.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah. Brotherly reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And want to move on to Amy?
Sure. Um, Amy's kind of a hard like character to really pin down because she is so different in like games. Like in like Sonic Adventure, like she's like that crazy girl. Sonic 06. She's that crazy girl who always like freaking runs around for Sonic. Sonic Unleashed too. That
Yeah.
runs around trying to get
Like,
Sonic.
She doesn't recognize Sonic in his werehog form, but she mistakes Shadow and Silver for Sonic.
Yeah, like it's outlandish. It's weird, and
Yeah.
you see her kind of calming down in Sonic Lost World, and in Sonic Boom, she's just like a completely different character.
Yeah, she almost reminds me of Blaze.
Yeah, because she's just kind of like not necessarily timid, but she's calm.
Exactly.
While like in the other games, like freaking Sonic Heroes as an example, she literally traps like Sonic like in a corner and like basically says like, "Hey, you can't get out marrying me now." And like you definitely see like a change from like forcing Sonic to marry her to like just kind of calm like person there.
Yeah.
And you can tell that she cares. It's not like, oh, my only purpose is this. She looks out for everyone, and it just happens that whenever Sonic's around, she just kind of looks more into him than to anyone else.
Yep. It's just like 1 minute she's caring about like she's caring about someone, but then Sonic runs by, she chases him.
Yeah. I believe I saw a video. I don't remember who it was by, but it was kind of like a theory that Amy had bipolar disorder, which, like, he brought up good points, but it's kind of hard to diagnose a video game character who changes so often that, like, I see what he means by, like, kind of bipolar disorder, kind of jumping from one emotional extreme to the next.
Uh-huh.
But, like, you don't see it anymore.
Yeah. I also saw this like one video where like Amy had this mental disorder where I don't remember what the disease was called, but it was the disease of you think someone loves you but they don't.
Yeah,
right?
I think I saw that video too. Yeah, it's a bipartisan of bipolar disorder, and I used it not last year for a debate. Yeah, I know what condition you're talking about. It's like you fall in love with someone because you think they're in love with you too because like they look at you or they blink in your direction, and like yeah, that kind of seems like it in a few games like Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but like after that you don't really see it anymore.
Yeah, I have a confession to make. I actually did that when I was like in 4th grade. This guy, not 4th grade, 5th grade I think.
Yeah.
His name was Caden. I had a humongous crush on him. I thought he liked me too. Long story short, got my heart broken, and I just didn't give two shits anymore of who likes me or what.
Yeah, it's like in kids, it's not uncommon because kids they like to believe the best. They're optimistic and they always try to they look up. It's like, well, maybe this, maybe that, maybe things will turn out well. And when you're kind of young like that, it's easy to see why you'd think that because it's just the way that your mind works as a kid.
Yep. And after I put up the activity, people are still messaging me.
Oh boy.
Really? Rainbow Rose, really? I'm trying to do a podcast.
Yeah, just maybe really. What can I suggest? Maybe turn off the sound. Just kind of give a quick response. Hey, busy. I'll speak with you later.
All right. Yeah, I shouldn't blow up. I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my. Sorry, that happens sometimes when I'm trying to record for a video or something.
Yeah, it happens. No problem.
Yep. Yeah.
Well,
I'll get back onto the subject.
yeah, back to what we were talking about, Amy. Like, she's a dynamic character is the problem, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint one personality for her.
Yeah, like, I know a bunch of people in my school who are like, oh my god, Amy's so annoying, and I'm all like, well,
like,
she's she's cool.
Yeah, it's like, I can see how people think she's annoying, because in the game she does blah, 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 and blah. But, like, if you think of it overall, she hasn't really been that annoying, at least recently.
Exactly, like in Sonic Boom. She's not annoying at all.
No. Like, is she a little bit, like, intrusive? Yeah. But, and, like, that can be annoying, but the problem is she's not an annoying person.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference between, like, doing something that's annoying and just being annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all do stuff that are annoying, but that doesn't make us inherently annoying people. If you,
Wait, what? Huh?
We may do annoying things, but
Uh-huh.
it doesn't make us inherently, like, annoying people. Because, like, our actions don't really define us unless it's, like, a repeated thing. Like, yeah, I might bother my sister by keep asking her questions, but that doesn't mean, like, I'm annoying in general.
Yeah. Trust me, I have a little brother who does that.
Yeah. Like, I can't really annoy my sister when she lives 5 hours away, but, so that's kind of over. But, like, yeah, people do annoying things. Like, we've all bothered someone before in our past, but it doesn't mean we're a bothersome person.
Yeah. And I know Amy's on your love list.
Yeah.
And, well, to tell you the truth, she's kind of on my neutral list.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. And, how about we talk about, want to do Cream or Shadow?
Let's go, in order. So, Cream.
Alright, Cream.
How could you hate Cream?
She's so freaking cute!
She's so cute. It's impossible. Like, come on.
I know. Eyes just make you melt.
I know, and just the way she talks, and she's a little girl. You can't hate little girls because they're just so cute and they're so innocent, and it's just like, I want to protect you.
Yes, I'm all like, Cream, you are cute. Let me protect
Like,
you.
I don't want anything bad to ever happen in your life. Anything bad to ever happen to you. Just, oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Like, Sonic X, like, oh my god. Like, the first time I saw Sonic X and Cream, I'm all like, oh my god, I love this character.
Yeah, it's like, there's really no explanation besides, like, she can't do anything wrong.
Yeah, she's that innocent.
Yeah, like, she's that, and then, like, even if she did do something wrong.
Wait, she did win?
No, I said if she did, like, hypothetically.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
she
okay.
wouldn't know what she did, because,
Yeah.
like, and
Like,
like,
yeah.
you can't get mad at someone if they don't know what they did was wrong. And
Yeah,
she's
like,
just, like,
she's
that kind of character.
Yeah, okay, I know this might sound a bit weird, but she kind of reminds me of Butters from South Park. Like a female
Yeah.
version of Butters. Yeah.
I could see that. It's just, like, they're both so, like, innocent. It's just, like, they don't know anything about, like, the outside.
Yeah, and from what Cream, like all the adventuring, words right,
Yeah.
adventuring in Sonic Heroes,
Yeah.
yeah. And she can also pretty much, I think she can kick butt, like.
Yeah, there's that one scene in Sonic X.
Yeah, she throws cheese at, I think it was a Metarex. Yeah, Metarex.
Yeah. There's also one where she destroys the robot. Like, she literally flies
Holy
it out.
smokes! Wait, what?
She, like, flies it out to the middle of the ocean and drops it,
Wow.
if I remember correctly. Or it was about to explode, so something like that. The point is she dropped it, she, like, flew it out to the middle of the ocean. And, like, when I'm watching that scene, I'm like, no, Cream, go home, please.
Yes, I don't want you blown up.
Your mother is
What would your
worried,
mother
please.
Yeah.
It's like, and you see that, like, in a lot of other, like, shows too, musicals, whatever. You see, like, this innocent character, and you're just like, please, like, no, your mother is waiting for you, go home.
Yes, she has her favorite food ready.
I know, like, she's waiting, she's worried, like, please go home, I don't want you getting hurt.
Yeah. Okay. Like in Sonic Freeriders,
Yeah.
what do you think of her current voice actor? Just wondering.
I haven't really heard much of her current voice actor, but, like, it's fine. Like, based on what I've heard, like, it's nothing special.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's just, like, what's even worse is, like, when something bad happens to one of these, like, a character like her, like, it just, like, tears you up. You're like, oh my god. Like, you feel like you should have done something. Like, you know you couldn't have, but, like, you're like, I could have done something to prevent this. I know I should have. And it's just, like, it makes you feel so bad.
Yeah, like in Sonic X, she started crying because she says something about, I don't even get to call my
Yeah.
mom anymore or something. And I'm all like, no,
That
I
was
know how you feel.
That was such a good impression. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it's just like you feel so bad. You're like, oh my god, please no.
Yeah, don't cry, Cream. I know how you feel. My mother's in pre-release.
Yeah, and like there's so many like examples like this in like other shows because like they know how to do it. It's so it's like it's hard to create a good character like this, but when they do it right, like oh my god, you feel like so sympathetic, and it just like crushes your heart whenever something bad happens.
Exactly. Do you think I should like try and do some kind of okay, words right.
Yeah.
Do you think I should try and do some Cream voices?
Like yeah, YouTube, it's pretty good to be honest.
Oh, thank you. Like, you haven't even heard my Miles Guy Cream yet. Let's play Monopoly.
Oh golly, that is pretty high. Oh god.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all day. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, she's on my love list for sure.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
next character, so Big.
Big.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh god.
I love him as a meme, but only as a meme. As a character, I hate him so much.
Wait, he's a meme? I didn't know that.
Oh, if you go to the Sonic Twitter, they will... Big's Big Fishing Adventure 3 HD Remix. Oh my god.
Isn't that even a real... Is Big's Big Fishing Adventure even a real game?
No. Like...
Huh.
It kind of is. Like, in Sonic Adventure, there's a part where you play as Big and you go fishing. And it's one of the most frustrating things you'll ever do in your life. And
Let me guess. Fishing for Froggy?
Yep, you're fishing for Froggy. And...
Hold on, I want to try something real quick.
Yeah?
Froggy, why do you have to be such a bitch?
Yeah. I mean, like, that's generally, like, how I feel, like, when I play that, because it's so frustrating. Like, I dread playing his section, and, like, everyone did. They took him out of Sonic Adventure 2, because, like, no one liked...
Thank God.
No one liked playing the fishing section, because it was so frustrating. And...
Yeah, and also a bit annoying, because it's flippin' Big. He's freaking stupid.
Yeah, like, there's a difference between, like, funny stupid, and then there's just, like, annoying stupid.
Yeah, like, Knuckles is funny stupid, but
Yeah.
Big is annoying stupid.
Because, like, Knuckles is, like, considered dumb because he's kind of ignorant. Like, he doesn't really know, like, what's going on. But, like, Big, it's just, like, how can someone be that stupid?
Exactly.
You're
Like, he chases a flippin' frog across the freaking planet.
Yeah, it's like, you have to try to be that stupid.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not like, oh, whoops, I made, like, a stupid thing. That's like, no, you have to go out of your way to be that stupid.
Yeah. Oh God. I don't think I've met anyone who likes this character.
Like, as a meme, he's great. There are some great memes out there, but, like, as an actual character, just, like, end it, please.
Yeah. Please.
Just, like, please, just take my Dreamcast and throw it into the ocean.
Yeah. It's just like when I first saw him, like I think I saw him on the first episode of Sonic X. I'm all like, oh my god, this guy's a buster. What is he doing here?
Yeah, when I first saw him, I'm like, what is this man? What is this giant, large cat doing on my screen? Get him away.
Yeah.
Like, I did not ask for this. I did not sign any waivers that, like, warned me of this before. I'm calling my lawyers.
Yes, please. Oh, Phoenix Wright, please
Yeah,
sue
Phoenix.
this guy.
Phoenix, we need you. Oh my god, could you imagine?
Yeah, I can definitely imagine.
Like, just Phoenix Wright suing Big the Cat for just existing.
Yeah. All right, want to move on to Shadow?
Sure, let's move on to Shadow. Shadow's an interesting. He's, like, I like him. He's definitely, like, on my love list. But, like...
Me too.
Yeah, he's on my love list. But it's, like, he was my favorite character when I first started playing Sonic Heroes. And people, like, kind of like to make fun of me. That's like, oh, you're so edgy. Like, Shadow, he's so edgy, too. I'm like... it's not like that he's edgy that I like him. It's just he doesn't give a fuck, which kind of makes him. That makes him edgy, but like, it's just kind of like he is like basically the poll for teenagers. Like, hey, you don't care about what your parents have to say. Neither does Shadow the Hedgehog. Like,
yeah, I saw this one thing from Tori the Cat called Random. It was named Random Crap, and
Yeah.
it was this picture where like your teacher tells you to sit the fuck down, and then Shadow like in that scene where it looked like Shadow was rolling his eyes, but he was like, "Come say it to my." Hold on, getting into character.
Yeah.
Come say it to my face, bitch.
yeah,
I can't do it. I'm too femme.
Shadow has like two extremes. It's either like oddly calm or like deadly angry.
Exactly.
There's like no in
You do
between.
not want to piss him off.
It's like when you're talking to him, he's gonna be like super calm, and you're like, is this guy like smoking weed or something? But then he gets super angry, and you're just like, oh my god, what is happening right now?
Yeah, like he does Chaos Blast, hide behind a car or something.
Yeah, you better freaking hide, because like it's like I can see why some people don't like him because he's like the stereotypical like edgy character, but
Yeah.
like I don't really care about stereotypical edginess. I'm stereotypically edgy too.
Wait, you are? I didn't know that.
It just
I always thought.
like not necessarily edgy, but like it's hard.
Oh.
It's just like sometimes like my edginess of like volume has like certain volumes.
Yeah. So yeah, he's that teenager who doesn't give a fuck what his parents say, what the teacher says,
Yeah.
or what anyone else says about him. He just doesn't.
He marches to his own beat.
Yep.
He's,
Like in Sonic Animations, why is he so mean to Silver? Why?
it's because Shadow. It's so easy. That's why it's just so easy to make Shadow seem like the bully to Silver.
Poor thing.
Because like Silver is just like Shadow's the stereotypical like edgy teenager. Silver's like the stereotypical teenager just in general.
Yeah.
And like he's just like Silver like kind of borders like innocent and like dirty at the same time. So like we see like this childish side of him, but then again we also what?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see the innocence, like Sonic 06.
Yeah.
I have sadly watched the cutscenes of Sonic 06. I was never the same again.
Like not to like derail the conversation, but like how does it get that bad?
I know. Why?
Yeah, it's just like you can tell like the game just wasn't finished.
Yeah, like wasn't there like one part of the gameplay where like Sonic was actually walking, not running on the loop?
Yeah, because like that gem he had that like gave him whatever powers, they didn't finish programming it.
Holy crap.
And they're 6 months into develop it, and Sega's just like, hey, ship it out, we're done. It's like they're like, no, we're definitely not done. They're like, nope, you're done.
Wow. Sega, really?
Yeah, and we kind of see something like that, like with Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric.
Yep.
But like, it would have, if there was more communication between Big Red Button and Sega, it could have been a good game because they started the game thinking it was going to be on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. So they started programming it onto the Cryware. They started putting it on Cryware. And then when Sega announced at E3 that it was going to be a Wii U exclusive, they basically panicked because Cryware is not compatible with the Wii U. They spent most of their development period calling up Cryware to figure out how to port it to the Wii U.
Oh god.
And just like by the time they managed to like actually get it working on the Wii U, barely, Sega's like, okay, ship it out.
Yeah.
They're like, it barely works for the Wii U.
Yeah. And like okay, I just noticed this, but Shadow's the only guy whose redesign doesn't have any sports tape.
That is true.
Yes, he just has these guard things, and when does Shadow need guards? He's the ultimate fucking life form.
It makes him cooler. It makes him edgier.
Wow.
It's like applying a filter on Instagram that's like black and white. Like my parents don't understand me. It's like that's what the guards do for him.
Oh, I see. Anyway, back to the conversation because
we just jumped everywhere.
Yeah, but that's what we do because my motto is no fucks are given.
Yeah, it's just if that's where the conversation's headed, just let it head. we're not gonna go against the current.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's just like, I can see why people say they don't like Shadow, but I just personally like him.
Yeah, I like him. I like him too.
Sonic games are generally happy and everything. And then we have this juxtaposition of Shadow just going like everything is terrible.
Yeah, like, remember that one video I showed you where Sonic was like, "When you wish upon a star,
Yeah,
nothing happens."
nothing happens. just that pessimist. That just kind of just like brings the whole thing down. It's just like, in real life, that person's usually just like, okay, why are you here? But like in Sonic games, it's funny because we have this like bright game going on. The Shadows here, it's just like, why is this game so bright?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I saw this video where like Shadow and Silver were watching the trailer for Sonic Colors, and Shadow said that this was a rejected Skittles ad.
Yeah, you got all the rainbows there.
Yep, rainbow color.
Never thought of it that way, but I definitely see it now.
Yeah, and then Silver made a joke where it was like, now I'm wondering, how Sega thought me up, and then Shadow was all like, so one drew up weed, and then Silver told him to shut up.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy. And want to move on to Rouge, because
Sure.
yeah,
Not a fan of Rouge.
me neither. But I still add her in stories just because.
Yeah. It's like, she's just there to stir the pot. It's like, she's only there just to make people upset. And it's just like, why? Just like, you don't need to do that. And she's like, oddly sexualized for a Sonic character.
Yeah, and it's like she's the beginning of Sonic porn.
I know. Exactly, yeah. I remember, like, when I was watching Sonic X, every time she would show up, they'd play, like, her little theme. And it always pissed me off so much, because, one, it was the same exact, like, music, the whole time, but it was, like, slow, like, jazz. And I was like, oh my god, no.
Yeah, I was banging my head on the desk, especially when, Rouge was flirting with Knuckles. I was like, leave him alone!
I know. It's just, like, we have, like, this, like, kid show, and then we just have Rouge, who really should be, like, in a rated, like, freaking, like, R movie.
Yeah, she should be in like a rated R version of the Sonic movie in 2018.
Yeah. It's just like you can tell like they basically like worked her down to be like to like kind of operate on a children's level, but it borderlines between just like childish and inappropriate. And it's just like why is she here? Why does every time she come on stream it sounds like a porno's about to start?
Yeah, like is she gonna rape someone? Is she gonna rape Shadow or Knuckles?
And she always has that like that slow like sultry voice, just like, oh hey there, like, oh my god, stop it, please, you are making me so uncomfortable.
Yeah, one time I actually like stuffed cotton balls in my ear just to make it stop.
Yeah, like you just like that, just like, okay, please, just go away. Your purpose is done. Fly away, be free.
Yeah, please. But in Miles Guy, Miles Guy, Rouge, she's all like, oh hey, Dwallin, what's going on?
Yeah.
She's actually one of my favorite characters in Miles Guy, but not in the actual canon.
Yeah, and the Sonic games, it's just like you don't need to be here. And just
please stop. Please stop having verbal sex with someone.
Yeah, like we can operate fine without you. Thank you. See you next year. Yeah,
like, I imagine Shadow, like, firing Rouge, like, Rouge, you're fired.
Just get out of here. Just get out of here, and we don't need you anymore. I got the go-ahead from Sega. Just, you can go now.
Yes, like, we don't need large boobs in our operation.
Yeah, for some reason we thought it would be a good idea to have, like, some sort of sex appeal, then realized, wait a minute, we're making E-rated kids games? That's not necessary. Goodbye.
Wait, what does E-rated mean again? Sorry.
For everyone.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the ESRB goes, C, which is childhood, E for everyone, E10 is everyone 10 and up, T is teen, M is mature, and A is adult.
Holy crap.
And
It should basically be like, okay, I'm trying to think. P for porn.
P for porn. It's triple X.
Yeah, triple X.
Yeah. It's just like, I have never seen, like, this is just me going on about the ratings. I've actually never seen a game that's rated A.
Really?
Yeah, I've only seen the highest I've seen is rated M.
Excuse me, I broke a little. And the highest I've seen was rated E10, aka Shadow Zone game.
Yeah, oh god, there are guns in that, ooh boy.
Yeah, and swearing.
Damn.
Oh my god, that was the bbest Shadow. That was the best Shadow impression I've ever heard in my life.
Thanks.
Good job.
Like,
Great green voice, great Shadow voice.
it's just like people are freaking out because they keep saying like damn and hell. It's just like, it's like the time Miley Cyrus not even cursed, just said hell in her music video. Like, oh my god, she's not child appropriate anymore, ban her. And it's just like, it's hell, calm down.
Yeah, it's hell, calm down. We're teenagers, we can handle it. Like,
Yeah.
if my grandmother saw it, she'd basically ban me from Sonic, like, altogether.
It's like, I was saying hell when I was in kindergarten.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I said hell all the time in kindergarten. It got me in trouble a few times, but I really just didn't care.
Oh.
Just like whenever something weird would happen, it'd just be like, what the hell? And everyone would be like, oh, you just said a swear. I'm like, we can debate about that.
Yeah, one time I said, when my dad said, son of a, I said, bitch! Like, I was 3, and my dad was pissed.
Yeah, I could imagine. Just like cursing at a young age is just never good. But like when you know it, when a child knows a curse word at like that young of an age, it's hard to make them stop.
Exactly.
Like I don't remember. This is a story told to me because when my sister was 3, they were driving in the car. My dad made a wrong turn and he just said fuck. And for some reason, my sister decided to be very open to learning that day, and she said fuck the whole way home.
So your parents were also pissed at her?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That was the first time they ever washed a child's mouth out with soap.
Oh god. And okay, back to Rouge, cause
Yeah, where did we go? Where did we go?
Where the fuck did we go?
I forgot Rouge was even part of this conversation.
Oh my god. That's how forgotten she's not really forgotten.
That's how much we
but,
want to forget her.
Yeah.
That's how much our brains are just like, okay, we've had enough pain. We don't need any more.
It's all like, hey, Nucky, get away!
Just go. It's just like, no nicknames, no E at the end of anyone's names. Just like, if you really want to make a nickname, don't have it be that flirtatious, please.
Yes, please, dear God, spare me the torture.
Yeah. Like, the only person who enjoys this kind of banter is you.
Wait, what?
Like, the only person who enjoys Rouge's bant is Rouge herself.
Oh, yeah. Like, she likes to hear herself talk.
A lot of people do, and Rouge is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to Omega.
Omega, I just like, he's kind of bordering my neutral and hate list, because, like, he's only shown up, like, in 2-3 games.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just, like, kind of a character, you're just like, okay, you're here for plot reasons, but we don't really need to discuss you.
Yeah, you're, like, the third team of Team Dark. Wait, why that made me think, why do they have a robot for a third member?
Because they don't have anyone else.
Yeah, like, Sega should have made another dark-ish character.
Because basically Sonic Heroes like, okay, we're going to work with characters we have. Okay, for Team Dark, we have Shadow Rouge. Who else? It can't be Eggman because he's evil and the villain of this game.
Yep.
We don't really have any other dark characters.
And then
like,
some bright person was like, hey, why don't we make the robot a third member? That's a great idea.
And they're like, well, he's the only other character. Put him in.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
So, like, he's just kind of there to be there.
Yeah, like, it's all like, oh, Shadow.
Yeah, it's just
that was my
hey, I have rockets and I have a robot voice. That is really the extent of his character.
Yep.
So it's like, it's hard to hate him because, like, he doesn't have a reason to be hated, but he doesn't have a reason to be liked.
Exactly. Like
He's just
in Sonic
there.
06, it looks like he's staring into your soul when the camera zooms up, zooms
Yeah.
in on his face. Like it, I'm all like, is there something on my face?
Yeah. Like, if I had to like relate Omega to like some other character, it'd probably be like freaking Rodrigo from Othello. And I'm sure you don't know who Rodrigo is because a lot of people don't. He's just there to be there, and he just occasionally does stuff when a bigger character tells him to do it.
Huh? I see.
He's just like there. Just no one really notices him. He's just standing there.
Yeah, like, jeez.
Like,
Okay.
like every time you try to speak, they'll be like, "Shush! The important people are talking now."
Yeah, like, oh my god, no one cares about you. Shadow and Rouge are gonna talk now.
Yeah, like that's who we're here for, not you.
Yeah. It's like, he's the okay. This sounds really weird and random, but Omega's the only one who's not who doesn't have no one has a crush on him because, but then I yelled, no, well no fucking duh, he's a robot.
Yeah, he's a robot. Like you can't really if you have a crush on a robot, then like,
That's like falling in love with
are you okay?
Baymax. Like Baymax is
Yeah.
like I know someone who has a crush on Baymax, and I'm like, do you need mental help?
Like, it's just like there's a bit of a problem there. Like, yeah, you can like them, you can think like whatever, they're quirky, but like, they're not actually intelligent, sentient beings. Why?
Yeah, like I don't know if I told you this already, but I was just browsing on Google Images like I always do, and
That's the first That's the first mistake.
yep, one of the first mistakes of how I get my heart broken. I end up crying or get raging, and when I saw this robot girl who reminded me of Eve from Wall-E
Yeah.
with Orbot.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and I'm all like, what
Yeah.
the heck is this?
Like me and my friend, we had a game where it's like we go on Google Images, we look up like at Zootopia or Sonic or whatever. It's like how many pages do we go down until we start seeing some really questionable stuff?
Oh.
And the answer is usually like 3 or 4 pages.
Yeah, I see. Like I have a game for myself. How many pages until my until I like have to cry to my friends because reasons.
Yeah, it's just like it's dangerous to look at Google Images because they pull it from everywhere.
Yeah.
Especially if you have safe search off, and that's a big that's dangerous.
Wait, safe search?
Yeah, safe search basically if the images is from like a pornographic website or like some website that's been like documented as like not safe for like kids under 18, it'll basically just like it'll filter it out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like one time I was just browsing around, and then all of a sudden I saw every one of the Sonic characters naked, and the guy's
Oh boy.
things out.
Yeah.
And I'm all like, I was blushing madly, like, oh my god, why is this here?
Yeah, like that's just like just why? Like if you want to draw someone, don't draw them naked.
Yeah.
Like this is kids games. Like I'm not sure if you've ever heard this story, but a little girl like around 5-6 years old got access to the internet, and she looked up pictures of My Little Pony, and she saw some pretty bad images, and she was too scared to watch My Little Pony again. Like
Nudity?
What? Sorry?
Was it nudity? Or
A lot. Just like a lot of just like really creepy and just like bad stuff. Like if they were like humans, like you'd definitely get arrested for it.
yeah.
Like, and it's just like, why do you have to ruin like something so innocent for innocent people?
Yeah. Including kids who has been around that kind of franchise for a long time.
Yeah, it's just like you see something like that, and it just kind of ruins it for them because they can't differentiate from like the show and like your picture. They just think it's all one thing, and like they're scared they're gonna see that on the show, so they just stop, and it just kind of it scares them, it scars them.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
Like
and then,
the internet.
where did we go again?
Oh,
Where did we go again?
God damn it.
God. Well, that's basically us when we chat.
Yeah, that is us.
Yep. And How about we talk about Silver, one of my favorite hedgies?
All right,
Did I just say hedgie?
Hedgie.
What is wrong with me?
But it's fine. Silver, like, not love, but I like him. Like, he's not a bad character. He wouldn't be on my neutral list because, you know, like, because I like him.
Yeah, I like him too.
Yeah, it's just like, he's a teenager, and you can see that in his character, the way he acts. He's a teenager. He's not a kid. He's definitely not an adult. And
Yep. And he's just a naive teenager.
yeah, he gets childish, but like at the time, like he has his mature moments.
Yeah.
It's just I still have the nightmares where I can just hear him screaming, "It's no use," over and over again.
Oh God.
I made an app of it.
Wait, what? Okay, you had a nightmare about Silver screaming, "It's no use!"
Yep.
That sounded like I was taking a shit.
Yeah. I made an app about it. Every time you press a button, it plays that.
Uh-oh.
And I regret sharing it with my friends because now they use it all the time.
Oh God. So it kind of makes annoys you, or it gets you on edge.
It's just like oh my God, not again. I am remembering too many things.
Yeah, too many awful memories for us, please.
It's just like I have something that I don't like. Why did I make it so accessible that just a press of a button could bring it back?
Exactly.
Like, I'm staring at the screen right now, and I'm pretty tempted to press it, but I know if I press it, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put my phone down. Good.
Yeah. Like, I really like Silver as a character, but I love Sylvaise.
Yeah, that's like, if there's one ship, like, in the Sonic franchise you're gonna have, like, let it be that one.
Yeah, like, it's the only Sonic shipping that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the only one that really makes sense.
Yeah, like, Son Amy.
Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, Sonic literally tries to run away from Amy.
Yeah, that, and if that ever happened, you know where I'll be.
The internet itself would have a freaking tantrum.
Yeah, the internet's gonna have a freaking tantrum.
And like they know, like if they ever do that, they're gonna get a lot of backlash for that.
Yep. And Nuxuge, oh dear God, no.
Lord. It's just, I feel like the only reason they have like kind of those flirting moments between Knuckles and Rouge is just to make the people like watching uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because you feel so bad for Knuckles because he's so uncomfortable too.
Yeah. Like, I'm all like, I want to hug you, Nux, but I'm afraid to get punched in the face.
Yeah, it's just like run away. Like the only really real solution is just to run.
Yeah. Well, okay. One guy actually tried flirting with me once.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
it's just like men need to calm down.
Yeah, and like Sillies, they're both from another dimension, I think. They're both in the same time, I think.
It's just like with Sonic 06, you can't tell what's happening.
Yeah.
There's so much going on.
Yeah. They seem to show a really strong friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, if there's a one ship, like, that one makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I know, like, some people just want to say, oh no, they just like each other, like brother and sister. But my fangirl instincts are telling me, I know something's going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe something will come to it, but, like, knowing, like, most franchises, they usually don't ship their characters together.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blaze, how about we talk about Blaze now? Because she's awesome. She's flipping awesome.
I haven't played too many games with Blaze in it, but from what I can tell, like, she, like, is timid. She's a little bit, like, you know, reserved into herself.
Yeah, wait, doesn't she hate heights? Because that's a thing going on in the Sonic franchise. Like, I was wondering if that's fan-made information or official information.
I'm not sure. Like, if she is afraid of heights, well, that's something we have in common. But, yeah, like, if she's afraid of heights, it's an interesting little tidbit. I'm not sure if it's fan-made or not, but, yeah.
Yeah. Like, one of my favorite things about her is that she has the power of fire!
Yeah, she could literally burn you.
Yeah, like, piss her up, you'll be burned into a crisp.
Not only can she drop a fire like mixtape, she can also set that mixtape on fire, literally.
Oh, heck yeah. And, it's like, hi guys, would you like a faith kebab?
Yeah, it's just, it's definitely a useful skill.
Yeah, very useful skill. I wish I had fire powers.
Who doesn't wish they had fire powers? I definitely.
Exactly.
Fire
Yeah.
powers would be rad.
Exactly, if Kevin or one of my other bullies tries to come near me, I just burn. Like, get out of my fucking face.
Honestly, it's like fire is so useful.
Yes, thank you.
Not only can you use it to, like, you know, if you're lost in the woods and you need to make food, also you can use it to deter people you don't like.
Yeah, and also you can cook pizza faster.
That is true.
Like, hey, I need this pizza cooked.
Just-
Sure. Done.
Boom. Instant wood oven.
Yeah, a living wood oven.
And just like, without the dangers of burning yourself, because you can't burn yourself because you are the fire.
Yes, indeed.
Like, just like lighters and matches are terrifying because the flame is just so close to your hand and you're like, oh god, it's gonna burn me.
Yeah. Like, okay. Darn it, I forgot! Okay. It's like she can cook hot dogs well. She can use her fire powers to burn people who piss her off. And okay, I saw this one comic where like it was the time during Sonic 06 where Shadow kicked Silver in the head, but then he starts crying and Blaze comes over. Shadow starts to say, "Oh, a girl can't defeat me," but then Blaze ends up beating the shit out of him.
Yeah. It's just like...
She's one of the toughest girls.
She can take care of herself, obviously. Like, she can literally conjure fire.
Yeah.
And that's not badass. I don't know what badass is.
Exactly. Yeah. Fire powers are the key to badassery, aka anti-stupidity.
Yeah. It's just... Fire is definitely a wake-up call. Most people are afraid of fire.
Yeah. I can definitely tell. Alright,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I didn't really have anything to say.
Want to move on to Marine?
Sure. Like, I don't really know too much about Marine. I've only, like, seen her, like, in one or two comics. But
Yeah, same here. Like, the part where Shadow was making that face, I know you can't see it, but, like...
I think I know what you're talking about, that really weird face, and Marine's just like, okay, bye.
Yeah, like, I think I know how she talks.
I think she might have an Australian
she's all like,
accent.
I have to be fair, mates. I can't just poke Silver with a stick.
Yeah. So,
She's
I
kind
can't really, like, put her, like, on a love or neutral hate. I guess I have to put her on the neutral list, because I don't really know too much about her.
Same here. I've never played Sonic Rush Adventure, because, one, my DS is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I don't really know too much about, like, she's there. She's a character. I'd have to do research.
Yeah, like, and people keep making this big conspiracy theory that Marine is Styx.
Yeah, it's just, like, I've seen that. It's just, like, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't.
Yeah, like, sure they have the same color schemes, but the design?
Yeah, like, the design's completely different. They're both completely different, like, animals. It's just, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really work out. Like, nice theory, it's interesting, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah, one's a raccoon, one's a badger, one is obsessed with pirates for some reason, and one's completely paranoid.
Well, to be fair, pirates are pretty rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, one's completely, like, off the rocker paranoid. Definitely needs to see someone about that.
Yes, she needs therapy.
Like, that would not fly today. She would be immediately locked up.
Yep. Yeah, so we don't know much about Marine, because she's just there for Team Dimensions. Yeah, I made up a new Team Dimensions, which consists of Silver, Blaze, and Marine.
It works.
Yep. And when I move on to the Chaotix, one of my favorite teams!
Sure. The Chaotix, like, they're definitely on, like, my plus list, or my love list. Because
Same here.
they are just, like, they're, I don't really know how to describe. They're funny. That's great.
Yeah,
they have
freaking
such,
funny.
like, conflicting personalities, and it always just creates, like, such a conflict. It's just funny.
Yeah,
And-
like, Vector's the greedy business owner of the Chaotix who always never turns down work that pays.
Yeah.
That was the worst Vector impression I've ever had.
It's hard to do Vector because he's just very voicey. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Not pronounce, but I don't know the right word for it. But like,
Yeah.
he's just.
Yeah, and Espio's the calm ninja, but ready to strike.
Yeah, like he's basically the one who's just gonna sit back and just be like, "Oh my god, why do I work with idiots?"
Yeah.
He's basically the shadow of the group, but like less angry.
Yeah, and less. Okay, this is from Sonic's perspective, and less emo. That was the worst Sonic. Why?
Definitely less emo.
And Charmy is the annoying little kid of the group.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's actually is a kid. I think I'm not sure.
Yeah, he is 6 years old.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say 6, wasn't sure. Yeah, like he's a kid, so like yeah, he's gonna be annoying because 6-year-olds can be annoying.
Yeah, like it's combining a 6-year-old boy with a bee.
First of all, bees are. I didn't know if you noticed, but bees are endangered now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. And Charmy is actually the reason why I'm less afraid of bees, but more afraid of wasps.
No, it's just like bees, like they don't want to sting you. Like their whole purpose is to, pollinate flowers, make sure everything, like all the plants grow. And then wasps are just like, hey, I'm gonna fucking sting you. Like their only purpose is to ruin your day.
Yeah. Like, if you see me in the summertime, I'd probably be hiding somewhere, like inside.
I remember, I go up to Canada every summer, and like since I was like actually like 2 years old, and we had this playhouse, and just one summer there was a giant wasp nest in there, and
holy crap! How big was it?
I can't I go in there, my head touches the roof now, so it was like the place itself was small, but the wasp nest took up like a good portion of the ceiling, And, they got rid of it, but, I just refused to go back in there because the wasp literally ruined my childhood. I was too scared to go back into that house because of the wasps.
Yes. Kind of ruined wasps for me, too, during childhood. One time we were, I was visiting a grave with my mom and my grandma. I tripped over, a rock, and I think they were hornets or wasps. I don't know what I think they live underground, but they sting. They stung the shit out of my legs, and I felt kind of lightheaded, and I was crying. So
they hurt. Wasp stings hurt. Based on what I've heard, I've always run away. I always run away whenever I see a bee or a wasp.
Yeah. Wait, did you know that bumblebees' stings are like a hot match?
I didn't hear that. No, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Because, bees, they don't want to sting you, because if they sting you, they die.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't Charmy sting enemies? Then he'd be gone a long time ago.
Yeah, he is an anthropomorphic bee, so I guess he doesn't have to apply by the same rules. But if he did, yes, he would have been dead a long time ago.
Yeah. We have missed Charmy, even though he was annoying.
Yeah. I mean, he's a kid. He's gonna be annoying.
Okay, the thing with Espio, he's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's just,
yeah.
It feels like he, every time he speaks, he's in a scene, it just feels like he shot up a needle of heroin. Because he's just, so calm, and it's just, who is this man?
Well, he is a ninja, and I guess ninjas are supposed to be calm but alert.
Yeah, it's supposed to be calm but alert, but, Espio is just, so calm that it's just kind of, how does someone remain that calm in the face of, so much shit?
Yeah, when I first saw Espio, I was like, oh my god, this is like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but way different.
Yeah, I guess they're both ninjas, but, they have completely different personalities.
Yeah.
It's just, you kind of expect, since Vector's later, he'd be the calm one, but, no, he's definitely not the calm one.
Yeah, Vector is the short-tempered one who's always looking for money.
Yeah, and, he does do things for free if he, because, while he does like money, it's just, he if he feels bad, he's gonna do it for free.
Yeah.
Like, we see that happen
Shits
a
and
lot.
morals. That's my new motto. Motto. Shits and morals.
Shits and morals.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, it's an interesting group. Like, we just have SBO's the calm one who kind of like just is the one that like we kind of identify as like in the whole group. Like, we see the two fighting and we're just like, oh boy.
Yep. Like that one scene where like SBO's all up in his face. Like it was the episode where they're all like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing in this strange world? Like he's all up in his face, and I'm trying to hold in laughs.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah. Okay. Here's kind of not a funny story, but kind of a weird story. Okay. One time I was reading through fan fictions of couples that don't make sense or that are too weird.
Yeah.
And I stumbled across SBO and some other girl that I don't remember. And then someone kind of shipped me and SBO for some odd reason. And I'm all like, excuse me?
Yeah, it's just like SBO doesn't really go with anyone because he's just like he's SBO.
Yeah, he's too cool for a girl.
Like the guy's like only emotion is calm and
Yeah, and you have a calm ninja who can puncture a robot with his shuriken. I don't know shuriken. And then you have me, the happy-go-lucky. Okay, I don't even know how to describe myself.
Yeah, it's hard to describe yourself, but like SBO, like he's like the only word to describe him is just calm.
Yep.
So
That was me, just basically childlike.
It's hard to define someone in one word, but like you can do it for SBO.
Yeah, calm. That's how.
Calm.
Like, if someone had you write a full paragraph of your SBO's personality, you just write calm.
He's calm.
Yeah.
Done. Those 2 words.
Yeah. He's calm. 100%.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, I don't understand what went over me to make me like SBO, but I'm all like, oh my god, why? Like, to this day, I'm still all like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah. It's just like, I understand like why some people like him that way, because like it's calm people are just like, they're fun. They can be fun to be around. Let me just like clear that up, because sometimes being around someone calm is boring, like extremely boring.
Yeah.
Because like you can't get excited about anything or you can't get angry about anything because they're just there and they have like no reaction.
Yeah.
It's like talking to like a brick.
Yeah, it's basically talking to a brick wall, a purple brick wall.
Purple brick wall. Yep.
Yep, basically. And Vector,
Vector.
funniest freaking guy.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Yeah, I saw this one YouTube video where like Vector was singing the Teen Titans theme song.
Oh boy.
I was just laughing my ass off the entire time.
That definitely sounds funny, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
like after this, I'll show you the video.
yeah, please do. That sounds amazing.
I shall.
Mm-hmm. But like, Vector, he's eccentric. He's a bit out there, but like, he's a good person overall.
Yeah, despite the need for money.
Yeah, like, he may be like the definition of a capitalist, but like,
Wait, a capitalist?
capitalist is just someone who like likes money, likes business.
Oh, okay. And there was this joke going around where like Vector was like, why don't people call us for work? And then SBO was all like, because you don't work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like he tries. He really does. It's just sometimes it's not enough.
Yeah. Okay. Should we like do Team Babylon and then Eggman, Orba, and Cubot? Or wait, is Styx even in any of the games?
She is in Shattered Crystal and Fire and Ice.
Okay, then she counts.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's Team Babylon, aka my cousin.
Yeah.
Or my OC's cousin to be more exact, so I don't sound like a weirdo.
Yeah. So Like, I haven't really played. I've seen some cutscenes from the games. They're not the nicest people, to say the least.
They're pretty much jerks.
Yeah, it's just, and also the ending to Sonic Lost Ride, I think. I don't remember the game.
Sonic Riders?
Maybe.
Oh.
It was probably Sonic Riders, where Sonic literally loses because they cheat.
Yeah, that made me go like, what the fuck?
So cheaters do win? Okay.
Yeah.
This reminds me of, there's a show that me and my friend just, liked. It was Teen Titans at the time, and when they re-released it, Teen Titans Go on Cartoon Network, it's like, oh, we have to see an episode. So we watched it, and it was basically like, we obviously hated it, because it was definitely not a good remake. And it was basically, they had, the Teen Titans had, a dodgeball team. And,
Oh god, I seen that episode.
And in the end, they win because the other team gets arrested, and they win by default. And I'm just like, what? What?
For some freaking out reason, I'm always the one who's always seeing the remakes and thinking they're cool. But then after I see the original show, I'm all like, oh my god, this is boring.
Yeah,
that's how I felt when I first saw Teen Titans Go. But then I saw the very first episode of the original Teen Titans. I'm all like, oh my god, what is this? This reminds me of Batman.
Because the original Teen Titans, it was supposed to be Batman.
Oh.
That was really the whole point. It was supposed to be a kid-friendly version of Batman.
Isn't? Oh. Yeah, Batman's not really kid-friendly.
Yeah, Batman's definitely not kid-friendly. And it's about, Robin, who was Batman's sidekick, and he just went off on his own.
Yep, and forming a team of his own.
Yeah. So,
Can I say right now that, okay, I think it's either Knuckles or Charmy that reminds me of Beast Boy.
Probably, I say Charmy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
totally 100%.
They're both just really just, childish and, annoying.
Yeah. I'm literally thinking, oh my god. I thought Beast Boy was pretty funny.
Yeah, Beast Boy is pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's funny because he just,
original...
What?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, okay. When I first saw Beast Boy, I was thinking, oh yeah, this is funny, but the original, he is still funny, but...
he's not as funny. The show's supposed to be dark.
Yeah.
And, that's the reason me and my friend didn't really like the remake, is because we were expecting this, dark, action, whatever, and then we just got,
Okay, here's this joke I just made up right now. So, it was Teen Titans is so dark and brooding, and then Beast Boy from Teen Titans Go, we're dark and brooding too!
Yeah, it's just oh my god. You can tell that sometimes they try to bring back the original, but it just doesn't work.
Exactly.
But, back to, Team Babylon.
Team Babylon. Why?
It's just, each character is supposed to, basically represent, each of the Sonic team. Storm's supposed to be Knuckles, Jet's supposed to be Sonic, and, Wave's supposed to be Tails.
Yeah, the female version of Tails, only older. And a bird. Mm-hmm. And when she was picking on Tails, I was all like, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. So, we see, personality, similarities, but also differences. Jet and Sonic, they're both pretty arrogant, but, Jet is, jerky arrogant.
Yeah.
Sonic's, arrogance is just hey, I'm great, and Jet's arrogance is just, hey, I'm better than you.
Yeah. I'm literally thinking, why are you doing this to Team Sonic? And Storm, he kind of is over exaggerated in stupidity.
Yeah, it's just he's trying to be Knuckles, but it just seems more like Big.
Yeah, kind of like a mixture of Big and Knuckles.
Yeah, he's just he's just there. He's just
yeah.
You have to try to be that dumb.
Yeah. And the only reason I made Jet my OC's cousin was because people were yelling at me, why do you have wings? What makes you think you're a hedgehog? So I decided, you know what, crap it. I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna make a hawk my cousin. Cause
All right, that makes sense.
yeah, yeah, because this is Jack Talks and no fucks are given.
Exactly. So like it's basically just like he's just they're jerks. That's really it.
Yeah.
They're only made to, antagonize the team.
Yeah. And also to piss some people off.
Yeah. Like the whole point is for them to be hated.
Yeah. And wanna go on to Eggman? Our favorite character.
Oh yeah, oh boy. It's like as a person, he's obviously like awful. He's an awful person. But
Yeah.
like as a character, I'm kind of like neutral to him because I don't hate him because he's funny.
Yeah, like Dreamcast Eggman, he's all kind of reminds me of Batman almost.
Yeah, it's just
well,
like,
only an evil version of Batman.
Yeah, it's just like Eggman in the Dreamcast, like he's a villain, just plain and simple a villain.
Yeah, like, he practically scared me.
Yeah, he was a scary person. Like that was the whole point of his character then. And some people prefer him as more of a villain. Some people prefer him as more as he is now, just kind of like a goofball.
Yeah,
But just like
who no one takes seriously anymore.
yeah, just like I kind of like the balance between both. It's just like Eggman makes those like funny wisecracks once and again. He makes those like kind of like relatable comments, because like there's always those little shining moments where you can tell that like, oh my god, this man is a person. I can't hate him.
Yeah, like okay, the episode Fuzzy Puppy Buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's addicted to a board game full of dogs.
It just and also it's just the episode where he basically sits on the couch and like refuses to fight Sonic. It's like you can't help feel bad for him because you've known you've felt that way at some time. Like you just want to sit on the couch and just do nothing.
Yeah, I've been there a lot.
Yeah, it's just like he is like such a flawed human being, and it's just like, how can I hate this man? Oh wait, I can hate him because he keeps doing this. But
Yeah.
there's always just that
Yeah.
moment where you're just like, I see this man in me.
Yeah, and like, remember the part in Sonic Lost World where like the video screen on the ice blocks where where Zavok and Zaz were all like threatening people?
Yeah.
Were like, we're gonna drain every ounce of life from your world.
Yeah.
But then Eggman starts turning into like Dreamcast Eggman,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm literally like, what the heck is happening?
Yeah, because like the whole point of Eggman, he's supposed to be like evil, and he's supposed to know he's evil.
Mm-hmm.
Which, for a kid's game, it's fine. Like, if you're going to like make a movie, that's not really how you kind of want to write a villain. But like, it's a kid's game, so that's how you write it. Like, he knows he's evil, and he's being evil to be evil. And and sometimes you like see like more of a drive to be evil in some games more than others.
Yeah. So yeah, he's my favorite villain right now because I like to see his plans fail.
Yeah. Because like they're gonna fail. He knows they're gonna fail, but he does it anyways.
Yeah.
He does it because it's fun, and that's really just like I can admire him for that.
Yeah. And like, okay, here's the difference between modern Eggman and Boom Eggman. Modern Eggman can just try and destroy the world whenever the hell he wants, but Boom Eggman, he has a weekly freaking schedule to attack them. Like,
yeah.
what the? Like, I was thinking in the back of my head, what the fuck?
He's had a little schedule. Okay, build here, attack then.
Yeah.
It's like it's for comedic purposes, but like it works. It really does. 'Cause it's just like this man. Like this man is just like so organized and just like so. Like like he's so human and he just has a schedule for everything.
Yep. Pretty much.
And like he makes those like little cracks, like he just like kind of gets like a little bit like too relatable. He's just like you're like, okay, I'm trying to hate you. Stop being relatable.
Yeah, like, okay, I get it. We all sit on the couch and do nothing, or we feel like we want to shit on the couch
All the time, every single day.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
It's mistakes like that that are just hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just like he makes mistakes, all of the stuff he does fails, and like he keeps trying, which you can kind of like give him a point for. He doesn't give up, but like sometimes you're just like, okay, this is enough.
Yeah, like just leave him alone. But
Like, just like cut your losses.
yeah, just cut your losses and let the team be. Let them do their own thing.
Yeah.
But of course, my grandma has to be the voice of reason, and she always says, without. Sorry, I'm trying to do an impression of my grandma. Without villains, the story won't be very interesting.
I mean, like, she is kind of right.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have someone creating conflict, then there's no really story to it.
Yeah, like it's basically a hedgehog running around collecting rings and saving animals from nothing.
Yeah, it's just like you have to have like in stories. Yeah, there has to be like antagonists, so there has to be a reason, and Eggman just happens to be the reason for everything.
Yeah, like every story has to have a protagonist and an antagonist.
Yeah, there has to be like some kind of conflict going on.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Eggman from Sonic X is more like Dreamcast Eggman or modern Eggman?
You kind of see a switch. Like,
Yeah.
at the beginning, he's a bit more of Dreamcast Eggman, but like as it progresses, you can tell he gets kind of more modern.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I saw this one YouTube video where modern Eggman was planning his next invention, but then Robotnik, the old Eggman from like Sonic Underground or The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog,
I think I saw
called
that.
him, yeah, like
Where it's basically just calls him up.
Stallion.
Yeah, calls him up and just says you're an embarrassment, and then Eggman just like hangs up. He's like, okay, what were we doing before?
Yep.
Yeah, that was funny.
You made me laugh my ass off again. What? Why do I say that? What? Fuck me.
Mm-hmm. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was really hilarious. And want to talk about Orbot and Cubot now because
Yeah, like
yeah,
you can't hate them because like they're just so not stupid. Just I'm about to say dumb, but it's literally just a synonym for stupid. They're just there. You can't hate them.
Like we can all agree that Orbot is way smarter than Cubot.
Obviously, yeah. But like,
Yeah, no fucking duh.
But like that doesn't say much.
Yeah.
Because like they're both pretty stupid, but like one's obviously worse than the other. And
Yeah.
you can't really hate them because like they're created by Eggman and they're supposed to do whatever Eggman says. But you can't you can't hate them for that. But like you kind of like them because like they're these like comic relief things. Like their whole point is just to make fun of Eggman.
Yeah. And also, when I first saw the episode, I think it was called "Dude, Where's My Eggman?"
Yeah.
I have to say it like that just because.
Did.
Dude, where's my Eggman? Oh my god, I sound like I'm on weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought they were adorable looking. I don't know why.
Yeah. Like I could see that, yeah. And just like they just like get in like so many like situations. You're just like, how'd you get there? But also like, oh, you're in that kind of situation.
Yeah, like, oh, you're in a video game and you're about to be crushed to death.
Like just like how do you get there? Like I feel bad for you, but just like how do you screw up that badly?
Yeah. And also, don't let Cubot touch a guitar.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Daisy, Daisy.
I have a joke that basically based off of that. It just my friends know how to play ukulele, so sometimes I'll bring a ukulele to school. I'll be like, hey, let me play a song, and I have no idea how to play, so I'll just randomly start strumming on it and screaming.
That's what I do on my guitar.
Yeah, and they'll just immediately take it back. They're like, what was that? I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot I was scared of music.
I prefer rock and pop than classic.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah. Just like I'm a fan of like every type of music, but like that doesn't really have to do with anything about Orbot.
Yeah. Like what the crap.
Yeah. Getting a little bit off topic here, but
Yeah, but that's what we do.
who's gonna stop us?
Yeah. So yeah, favorite villain sidekick people. things.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Sticks, because why the fuck not?
Honestly, I just love Styx because she's everything I made fun of. I made fun of like in like middle school. It's just people always try to find that little conspiracy, like Illuminati confirmed, and she's literally just the embodiment of that, and I love it.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
The government is reptiles. Just
Yeah.
great.
I really agree. Like, she's paranoid, but she's smart but paranoid
Yeah.
about like government agents invading our homes.
Yeah, it's just like the people out there who wear the tinfoil hats, and it's just like the government signals are gonna get me, and just like it's so easy to make fun of because it's just so crazy. But like the whole purpose of her character is to be crazy, and it works so well.
Yeah.
And like it gets to a kind of point like kind of like Knuckles where she says such outlandish things. You're like, okay, that's enough, and then like it just happens.
Yeah. Like, then I was thinking in the back of my head, oh, so that's why they shipped these two together.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen those, right?
No.
Sticks and Knuckles?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm literally all like, okay, this makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't.
Yeah, it's just like, they have similar personalities, but like in the show, they just don't go together.
Exactly.
It's just like, I always find like whatever Stick's saying, it's just like so funny because people like in today would say that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Because like, you don't understand how people like just get that paranoid.
Yeah, like, there are no government agents coming for us.
Yeah.
But then,
Like, Obama,
then it's all like,
Obama is not a lizard man.
yeah, and it's just like, well, that's what they want you to think.
That's what the government wants you to think. You can literally just respond to that. Like, any statement you make, you can just respond. That's what the government wants you to think.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just like, it's always good to question everything you see, like, make sure it's authentic and real. But there's a point when it gets too much.
Yeah.
It's just like, people, like, don't believe, like, anything past the 1900 happened. It's just like, oh, were you there? Well, you don't know. It's just like, it takes a little bit of faith, but, like, work with me here.
Yeah. And you just said my name. Woo!
There we go.
Yep.
It's just like,
huh?
it's just like people who like question history. They're like, oh yeah, how do you know this? This could have been faked easily by the government. And
Yeah, like they're
like the
saw
moon
this, like-
landing.
Sorry. Fuck.
It's fine. It's just like the moon landing. People like don't think the moon landing happened, and you're just like, why would we lie about that?
Yeah. Exactly. But there is kind of some evidence, like the flag on the moon.
Yeah.
How was it blowing?
It wasn't really blowing. It just kind of like as they moved it, the flag kind of moved as well. And when they were wedging it into the ground, like you can't really see it because it's such like an old like bad video recorder. They were moving it around trying to like make sure it got stuck in there. So like it kind of gave the effect that it was waving, but it was literally them just trying to screw it into the ground.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean like there is not that much gravity on the moon, but there is still some, so you're gonna see a bit of movement. So.
Okay, I saw this, like, one picture where it was some guy who looked like Hitler next to a picture of Hitler, and I'm literally all like, wait, what the heck is this?
Yeah, it's just like, there was a comedian who made a joke about, like, seeing Hitler. Because, like, their friend made a statement, because they were talking, like, the death penalty and whatever. It's like, oh, if you saw Hitler on the streets, are you saying you wouldn't kill him? And his response was basically like, I probably wouldn't, because, like, it's either, like, someone, like, is it, like, someone, like, in, like, the Hitler costume who has the mustache and, like, looks like the Hitler in the pictures? Because I don't want to kill someone because I just don't understand costumes. Or is it, like, an old guy walking down the street who kind of looks like Hitler? Because if I kill that, people are going to be like, oh my god, why did you kill him? Well, he looks like Hitler. And it's like, well, kind of.
I'm, like, it's like, what in the actual hell?
It's just there are people who are like, oh, Hitler's still alive today. Like, no, he is not. He's very dead. He's been dead for a very long time.
Yes, we can forget about the Holocaust now. Thank you.
Yeah, and people who deny that happened. Like,
Wait, what?
People deny that the Holocaust happened.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, people are like, oh yeah, that didn't happen. That was just like that's propaganda that America made up to make the Germans look bad. And it's just like, there are literally people today who lived through it. Are you saying that they're lying? Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, back to the subject because
We went too far into conspiracy theories.
which is what Styx is famous for.
Yep.
So any last things to talk about before we end the video?
Well, like, the Sonic team really had like a diverse cast, and it's really more of an opinion matter if you love them or hate them.
Yeah.
But like, they're definitely diverse.
Exactly. They all have different personalities.
Yeah, it's just like they may have a bit more characters than other games, but like that's what makes the games interesting. All the different characters.
Yeah, it's what makes the franchise special.
Yeah, it's just like there's always new characters to work with, and there's always old characters to work with.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So I guess this is it.
yeah, maybe we might do something like this again if it doesn't get a bad response. Like we don't if this doesn't get a response at all, we might still do another one. But like, unless if people are saying this is awful, we're probably gonna do it again.
Exactly.
It was fun, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun talking to you.
Yeah, it was actually really fun.
Yeah. It was fun to just talk
Ramble.
about Ramble. The Rambler team.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, please like and subscribe to Jack Talks. He is awesome.
Thank you. Subscribe to Face the Hedgehog. She is even awesomer.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye.
See you next time.